Okay, now I'm ready to change the lighting a little bit on her nose. From where her original nose was, we're missing some shine in this area right here that I want to add some shine back. I want to just change the walls of it a little bit with the shadows and add some shadow right here. Might do this with 2 layers. Hit Control Shift N to open up a new layer. Name it Nose Shadow. And make sure it's blend mode is soft light. Hit OK. So now you got a new layer. It's blend mode, should be soft light. You get your brush, hit D on the keyboard to get your default colors, white and black. And if you have a stylus, you can put on other dynamics and change your pressure to around 20%. I mean your opacity around 20%. And paint kind of sloppy. Don't use too big of a brush. You can hit X to swap the colors. I'm going to swap over to white, and I'm going to paint some of that shine there, and continue it a little up here. Swap back to black, and I'm going to continue some of the shadow. It should be over here now that we've reshaped the nose. This line should come straight down all the way. Looks a little better. You want to darken this area here. Now all I'm doing is painting with black or white, but because the blend mode is on soft layer, it's better than dodging and burning. A lot of people like to use dodge and burn, but this is so much better. I'm not actually destructing these pixels. So I can delete the layer at any time and I still have the original quality underneath. So this is up to you on how you want to shape the nose with lighting, because you reshaped it, you've changed the way light should be reflecting off of it. So you should repaint how shadows should fall on it. So if I hide that layer and show that layer, hide it and show it, you can see that I redrew my shadows in. Now I want to give the effect that the nose is a little bit more round, so I'm going to do another layer. Nose shading 2 and soft light again, and I'm going to paint black down this side of the nose and in underneath the eyes. And I said you can be sloppy with this. And then I'm going to swap and paint white on the other side, the left side of the nose. Now it should look pretty bad until you blur it. So now you want to go to Filter, Gaussian Blur, and you may need something around 20, 30 some pixels. See, it's before the blur. You can see the banding where I picked up my brush. And now that I blur it, it smooths that out. So I'll show you before and after. It just lifted in the middle of the nose a bit by adding some more shine to the left and some more shadow to the right. It just lifted the nose. And you can reconstruct anything that way. You can see on Jennifer's face here, it was already professionally done. In the cheeks here, it's a little darker. And that could have been painted in to give her the effect that this cheekbone sticks out more and it gets sucked in here. Same with under the lips, the other side. This is, you use soft light and you paint with white and black to reconstruct how you want shine and shadow to be reflecting off people's skin or off any object, rather than using dodge and burn. So here's before the nose shading and after the nose shading. Hopefully the nose looks a little more real now. And that's how I do that.